It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts, Jeff Dorsey and Sherry Bussey, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
And good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Marry Me Monday as we get ever so close to the month of May. One more week of April, Sherry Bussey. That's hard to believe, you know?
Yes, it is.
It's flying by this year, isn't that? Mm-hmm. Before you know it, Mother's Day will be here, and I know you're geared up for that.
Yeah, we're ready. We got a lot of great specials. There's a nice Pandora bracelet special set for Mother's Day that we've got in stock, and new Mother's Day bead, and lots of pretty styles, especially for Mom. Mm-hmm. And so if you're looking for a nice, inexpensive gift for Mom for Mother's Day, something that you can create of your own, like a special memory you have with your mom, or something that would maybe just be the perfect thing between you and her, that's a great place to start.
And you can add on to that.
You sure can. You can add on for her birthday and for Christmas and
Mother's Day next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got mother's rings, too.
And we have mother's rings. Yeah, we're doing a nice special with our stackable mother's rings for only $249. Each one comes with diamonds set in it and the colored stone for that birthstone month for the children. So it's a nice white gold ring that they'll have that won't tarnish like sterling does and won't bend real easy like sterling does. And so it's a nice stackable gift. You can get several different rings for each child and stack them all together. All the style is stackable rings, stackable bracelets, stackable chains, stackable earrings. I see a lot of people with multiple holes in their ears. And a diamond earring in one of those holes is always a really nice thing for Mom.
Yeah, so Mom should be happy with just about anything she gets from Emerald City Jewelers, I'm sure.
We'll work with you. Whatever you want to do, we'll find it for you, make it for you. It's still not too late to do a custom-made mother's ring or piece for her for Mother's Day.
But I wouldn't wait much longer.
No, yeah, much longer. If we do have to get in a mounting, most of them are available overnight, so we can get them in and get the stone set for you in time for Mother's Day.
Perfect. Okay. Of course, got graduations coming up, too. You might be thinking about something there, too.
Absolutely. Right? Lots of time for personalized gifts there, or even if you've got somebody who's getting a degree or something from a certain college, we might be able to get a watch with the logo of the college on it.
Yeah.
If they've decided to go to a certain college, they might be graduating from high school, but gosh, they'd be all set, ready to go.
Yeah, freshman with the college.
The Iowa State watch. I just had to mention that.
Yeah, figured you would.
Yeah.
Even it might even be red and gold in that. Right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's what I figured.
Yep.
That's how you got that gold in your head in the first place.
Yeah, that's what made me start thinking about gold.
Yeah, going on
college.
To the state. Ready for a story?
Yes.
It says here, my fiance and I actually went to elementary school and middle school together, but we were 2 grades apart. We never interacted with each other, and I changed schools when I entered high school, so I didn't see him for a few years later. And at the end of my sophomore year of high school, we had senior night at our church for the graduating seniors, and he was graduating, and I was the waiter assigned to his family's table at night. Later that evening, I got a text from him, and we went out on our first date later that week. It was our very first date, and I knew I had met someone very special. And last Christmas, he brought me a vacation to Ireland. He bought for me as a gift. And while we were visiting multiple locations in Ireland and overlooking the ocean, he looked at me and asked, "Are you ready for your second present?" And he then got down on one knee and opened the most perfect ring in the entire world. He asked me to marry him right there in Ireland, and I accepted happily.
Perfect.
Nice story.
Perfect.
It was the top of the morning story.
Well, a lot of times the second gift is the one that's the more sensitive.
Yeah.
You know, you might have to give a gift for Christmas. You are obligated to give that gift. So you can buy her one little thing for Christmas and then give her something else in addition later that day that is actually just because you love her.
Yeah, well, that worked out for that couple.
Yeah,
right
sure
there.
did.
Thanks for sending that in to us. If we use your story on the air, you get a nice gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers, and you are open from when to when?
Goodness, we are open from 9:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 3 on Saturdays, and now Sundays from noon to 3.
And, of course, you gift wrap.
Yes, we do.
All year long, not just
all year
Christmas
long
time.
At no charge.
Okay. Good to see you, Sherry. Thank you.
Good to see you.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.